I'm gonna go back and do all of that.
Yeah, but what if it's your character though? What if it's your character and your personality?
If my character and personality is something that you don't like, and everybody else is like, yo, she bugging. I don't know. Then now we gotta talk because it's like, yo, you want me to change who I am now to fit a mold you want me to be, but nobody else around me has an issue with it.
Yeah, but you also have to you also have to think about it. You also can't come back and say, oh well, Rasheed told me that I'm good. You know, like you can't come back and be like, you know, because that makes it worse. I understand what you're saying to that aspect. You can't say certain things that you would say only because they're super detrimental.
But it's if you want to change. If she say something and you take it in, like if you want to change it. But I mean, no.
It's very, very hard to be honest about a woman, about herself, not about things that are going on. It's very hard to sit there and be
they're
like...
They're not honest with their friends. You ever heard them talk to their friends? Like, girl, you a slave. Yes, girl.
Lying, knowing she be
biscuit rolls.
Big ugly.
You know what I'm talking about. What's the flaky rolls that be in the junk? I used to love opening as a little kid. You know what I'm talking about.
Biscuits.
The Grand's biscuits.
Grand's biscuits. But
you look good, girl. You slaying.
He is right though.
You slaying something like a dragon, bro.
If you around your girl and she's talking to her friends, a lot of times she not keeping it real with them, like he said. So how can... It's hard for a man because, like he said before, you don't want those type of arguments, man. It just I want to go to sleep peacefully at night. Right. I don't want the phone ringing or the tap on the shoulder at 2 a.m. I get up at 4:30.
Tight.
I don't want to be tapped for nothing. Like, but those are the type of things. And if she don't tap you today, she ain't gonna speak to you tomorrow.
Oh, she gonna leave you for the next dude.
Nothing. She just gonna. It's gonna be colder and colder until y'all have this conversation that just turns to something crazy.
Oh, for the gardener.
Be like that.
This is random as hell, yo.
For the gardener.
Bro, I'm sorry. I would never watch this show, bro. But like somebody on social media of the African American community happened to say that they finished the show. The show was Desperate Housewives. Yeah, you seen that?
Yeah.
So that's why Gardner. I'm only on the first 2 episodes. I honestly thought I was gonna like the shit, but the first it's kind of funny.
Y'all be messy. Y'all like that messy stuff.
He said.
I don't watch.
He said. Man, this what made me weak. He said, "Why do I feel like I'm in a detergent commercial?" Bro, it might not be funny, y'all, but I'm saying it's just she was real extra perfect and whatever. Moving along.
I've seen it. I got you.
Let's close out this episode, right? Because we got that red flag in the back, like it's a comedy show or something. All right, so look, the last question of the day is, what's the best first date ideas? All right, coffee, park, or something totally different.
Your best first date is definitely somewhere where it's not super loud, it's not super crowded, somewhere where you can actually talk. So you can do like a physical activity, nothing too crazy, but you want it to be in an atmosphere where money's just not being spent and wasted. Like we're actually communicating, we're getting to know each other and do something fun. You know what I mean? Because going to eat, all right, so you eat, I eat, you post your picture, you go on Instagram, and now the conversation falls flat, and now everybody's looking at each other crazy. I feel like interactive dates, you know what I mean, in a low setting, you know what I mean, is always a good first date. Something chill. There's no expectations over ice cream.
I didn't read these questions
over coffee.
I didn't read these questions beforehand, and as I'm thinking, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Because like, we have a lot of conversations, Maddie, but like, it was a girl. Our first date was at a park. It wasn't like a park. It was like at what's that Newport News Park? It's by the beach.
Newport News Park.
Yeah, it's whatever that is, and it's like across the way. It's wildlife fishing pier on the other side, but whatever. But
Huntington
it's right
Park.
by what's the club? The alley. Right by the alley.
Yeah, Huntington Park. That's what
right there. Bro, we went over there. It's like a military shit, whatever. We went over there. We chilled, walked around, whatever. Walked on the beach, whatever. On some chill shit, and then we went on the other side of the bridge and went into wildlife fishing pier. And wildlife fishing pier, if you understand that, you literally got to walk through the woods to get to the fishing pier, and we're on the fishing pier in the middle of like the marshlands. That's what they call it, whatever. But bro, it's like that's why I bring that up, because like, bro, that date was like almost cost nothing. But on top of that, bro, I was with her for almost like 2 years. And but a lot of times females, they'll understand that the fact of the matter, like, bro, like you looking at the fact of the matter how much he dropping on the date and whatever, and the dude looking at you with those expectations and standards about how much he dropping on a date as a way like, nah. But I'm looking like, bro, I went out with her to the park and we had a good time. She enjoyed it, and then afterwards we went our separate ways. Guess what happened? The communication kept going. Yeah. So that told me something bigger than what that date could have ever told me. It told me like, bro, like, it was fun and the vibe was there. It was natural, and we got something here. We got something here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we talk.
That's what, and that's the type of shit where like, yo, like, she might not be the prettiest, right? Yeah. But guess what, bro? Like, bro, vibes, bro.
Y'all connected.
Vibes, right? And that's wifey.
That's cool and all. That's cool and all. I don't know how you did it or how you went about it. If you like had it already planned out, or if you met up and then you was like, oh, hey, what do you want to do? This my thing, okay?
She was cool. She was open to that, though. A lot of these people is not open to that.
Yeah, because some of us.
That's the minority.
Yeah, some of us actually don't like the.
Some?
It's like fear of the unknown. Like, don't sit here and ask me on a date and don't have a plan or something to do. Even if it's going to the park or whatever, have that planned out and already tell me. Because if I come out there in some sandals, I'm gonna be upset. You know what I mean?
A lot of times in 2025, they want some kind of monetary exchange, not exchange,
that is
but
very
some kind
common.
of. Think about this. That's why I pointed that one out, because honestly, I don't think and that was when I won't smoking either. So like it won't, like, what really did I spend right there except the time, bro. We're just kicking it.
Yeah,
but
out.
I had other times where a female like they look at it almost like, okay, we went out here, but like we going out to eat or something. Like you buying a bottle of something. I'm talking bare minimum type shit. It's like they want something. But that's why I said bare minimum. I'm talking about it got to be some kind of.
It's kind of like
something.
You paid to see me type of culture.
I go back to it ain't prostitution, but damn.
It's close to it. Yeah. It's close to it.
Because that's what I mean. Because that date right there was like, yo, we did all or nothing, enjoyed each other, and
got to know her.
And create a long lasting
and y'all kept
friendship.
Talking throughout the whole situation. Y'all walking, y'all talking, you pointing out stuff, you seeing wildlife.
Literally
going through the woods. She telling you, "Oh, I don't like bugs. Oh, I don't like that." Like y'all vibe, you getting to know.
This is what matters, and what like piggyback what he said, what you said earlier. It's about to matter. You got to get to know these people.
Yeah.
Get to know them. Just take your time. As I'm getting older, you talking about as a dude, I was in North State football team. Bro, like we was out there. You know what I mean, but now as I get older, I understand and I appreciate the value of dating people and what the process of dating is. Dating is for to get to know people. But when I was younger, I was so pressed on trying to get the cat that I don't care about who this girl is. Yeah. But now that I'm older, when I'm focused on it, it's funny because I think girls be going the same thing. Like when they get older, they be like, damn. But it's like, but now that I'm focused on it, it's like, yeah, I need to know this girl. Know why? Because if I want to have a kid, I want to have kids. Right. I want to have kids, you got to know who she is. Exactly. I seen examples that could go up, it go down, it go left, it go right, it go anywhere based on who you dropping your seed in. That's important. So you can only get to know that person. Even when you get to know her, you still gambling.
I can kind of speak from experience because that's how I met Harpo when I was Shorty. Harpo remember that day when I was up here, Shorty I had with me.
I ain't want. Yeah, go ahead, talk your thing. I try to keep it exclusive, you know, discreet.
But the thing was, I wanted to take her out because I wanted to get to, for me, taking a woman out to eat, that's not a big deal. My thing is, I use that as a barometer, to cuisine
temperature
conversation.
check.
Yeah, exactly. Because it ain't got to be overly expensive. And the food was great. So it's like,
shout out to S5.
Absolutely.
785, 3938 George Washington Highway in Portsmouth.
Yeah. So I mean, so I knew I was coming to a good spot, and I knew the food was gonna be great. I knew me and her could sit down in a very quiet area and just talk. I think, like Maddie, like Harpo, like Swizzy was saying, it's about you just got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because when Harpo threw out that anecdote about the girl want to buy, I'm like, a bottle, like
Because at bare minimum, well, imagine she a hood rat. Hood rat, she wants something.
She don't even got
bare minimum, but bare minimum, if you don't get a bottle, she want a blunt. She want a blunt or something.
It's like that E word, entitlement.
Entitled. But what I'm saying, at some point, as the fact of man, like going on a nature date like that, it's just unheard of. But
dope.
females don't understand,
Yeah,
but bro,
that's a
if I go on a date with you like that and you cool with it, and you ride with it, you ride with me through the tough times, bro, I'm gonna keep you. Cause think about how many other girls gonna go through that. She like, nature that you trip. What the?
Yeah, but you can also sort out the girls that you wouldn't deal with doing
That's
it
true.
and letting them know ahead of time. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
That was my point earlier. Was
Oh
just
yeah, definitely.
Let us know ahead
Oh
of
yeah,
time.
I ain't say I would. That's.
But
also it's funny to see how many. Oh my God!
How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you?
Hey, you don't know me. Hey, yo, she gotta switch chairs. That's like, she watches like, oh, he brewing. But yeah, like I said, yo,
But I will tell this though: a woman's cheat code with me, Barnes and Noble. I'm all in because that means
bruh,
because I love
that is a
books.
good date, yo.
I love books.
Again,
So
you think I'm lying, but that little nature date,
yeah.
but Barnes and good night, that Barnes and Noble date, that's real because of, like you said, that's part of my. I ain't getting no more again, but like that's a part of my screen. I throw some shit out of that. If you cool with it, okay.
yeah.
But then if you ain't cool with it, I ain't gonna cut you off. But like, yo, you on a recreational use only list. You know what I mean? Bring it. I mean, we'll use you. I mean, when we can. I mean, but the other one, oh yeah, we're gonna look out for her.
Yeah.
So
like, so to bring that back, like on a quick note, like, because you are in a younger generation,